Want to know who you were in a past life? This deck is perfect for you. This is a deck I created called Born Again Past Life Oracle. This is a 2.5 by 3.5 inches, so it's the same size as regular playing cards. And with this deck, it doesn't come with a booklet, but I did make it easy enough to read the cards, to know what's going on. So I pretty much divided this deck into 12 different sections, and I'm going to put that on the screen so that when you pull cards, it's easy to read and not as confusing as most past life oracle decks. Alright, so let's get into the flip through of this deck. So today I'm going to be showing you guys the print at home because unfortunately I've been traveling a lot, so I haven't been in one spot to receive my own deck in the mail. But this is the back side of the cards. So I made sure to include like my name, the title, and then the image is like two people holding on to a little baby's hand. So as I mentioned previously, this deck is divided into 12 different parts because I personally wanted a deck that I could use for past life readings that isn't confusing AF, because most of the decks out there, you either need like a booklet or some just don't come with a booklet, and it's just really confusing to figure out what the cards mean. So I wanted to simplify it, and I also wanted to make these cards the 2.5 by 3.5 inches because I like when my cards are smaller than the regular tarot, because I have small hands, so it's just nicer to hold on to something smaller. So yeah, this is the back side. So let me show you guys the cards now. So let's start off with details of past life. So just wanted to obviously get into more details. We have New Soul, Star Seed, Reincarnated, Old Soul. So this is just like to simplify like what you currently are. Alright, and then we got age. So this can show maybe what age you lived up to, or it could show maybe if you had children. So we have baby, child, and then I also made sure to include like ages as well. Teenager, middle age, that says 40 to 65, young age 18 to 40. Let me put the cards over here. And then we have family. So this would show like how your family life was or who you were specifically. So you could have been like an orphan in your past life. You could have been a mother, adopted. Or this could also show maybe people in your life, who they were to you in a past life or something like that. Like you could use this deck in many different ways, but father, daughter, son. And then I included genders, so we have female and male. Personally, I didn't want to do the pink and blue colors, but I tried a bunch of different colors and it just didn't look as good, especially when I had green writing. So I have that, so you can see if you're female or male in past life. So these are current signs of things that you have currently from your past life. So you could have like a birthmark, could have have some kind of phobia, attraction. This could be to a person, place, or thing. Maybe you're having like dreams of a past life. And then deja vu. And I included finances, so you could see what class you were in. So you could be in lower class, middle class, or upper class. You can see places that you lived. So maybe you were royalty and you lived in like a castle. Could have been homeless, lived in a village, or the suburbs, urban, like the city area. Could have lived on a ship, or just in a house, or in the countryside. And then these are ancient civilizations you could have either lived in or been from. So we have Rome, ancient civilization of Greek. I also put the years on here too. Inca, India, Mayan. I'm saying that. Did I say that right? I think so. Egypt, Mesopotamia. Sorry. Okay, Persian, China, and last Aztec. So each card has like an image, like a photograph, and then I wanted to include little like clip art images too. So these, next is events. So these could be different events that happened to you in a past life. So you could have been on the run, could have had a miscarriage, could have been married, mental health, like maybe you had to go somewhere for your mental health, or there's just mental health issues in a past life. We have widow, abandoned, fear, could have fell in love. There could have been a significant death around you that impacted you in a past life, where you went to school. Maybe you faced addictions, betrayal. Could have had financial burdens, some kind of injury. Religion could have been a factor. Natural disaster, slavery, imprisonment. Maybe you started a family, or you could have been maybe a pilgrim, or we also have separated. Maybe you did a lot of traveling as well. Next up is continents. So this could be again where you lived in a past life. So we have Africa, Asia, North America, Europe, Antarctica, Australia, and South America. And then for each of these cards, again, I do a photo, and then I try to include the actual like continent on each card. So there's that one, and this has the Australia continent, South America, the Europe. Next up is the job that you could have had in a past life. So you have writer, missionary, tailor, farmer, sailor, merchant, teacher, healer, artisan, fisherman, hunter, retail, business owner, baker, medical, blacksmith, could have worked in a factory, carpenter, could have worked in the government, and we have soldier. And then the last cards we have are cause of death. So how did you die in a past life? So we have suicide, maybe you died from a disease or just old age, hunger, an accident, or last card we have is illness. So yeah, that is the deck. This is what all the cards look like together. It's easy to hold on to, easy to shuffle. Again, you can either purchase this as the print at home, which is what this deck is. Otherwise, you can purchase it as like a regular physical deck that'll send you in the mail. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this deck because I think this is probably one of the best past life decks out there. It's not so confusing, it's easy to use, and you don't need a book to figure out what the cards mean. So thanks for watching, and a link is down below to purchase this deck. Bye guys.